Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the Mezco Breaking Bad Previews exclusive Jesse Pinkman. So yes, here we have Jesse. This is the blue-suited version. There's like a yellow one and a orange one, I think, too. Maybe other ones, I don't know. It's a very easy variant for them to make. Got the blue one because it goes with my blue Walt, which I've also reviewed. If you don't know anything about the Mezco Breaking Bad series, they don't have any articulation, but they're pretty nicely detailed. And they come with some accessories and stuff, so they're not terrible, they're just not the kind of stuff that I'm usually into. But Breaking Bad's awesome, so I have to get Walt and Jesse at least. Now let's go ahead and zoom in for the sculpt paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Jesse, here's Walt. I figure you might want to see them next to each other. They're about the same size, Walt's a little bit taller. Here we have our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Superior Spider-Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Mezco figures are closer to the 7-inch scale, so they're a bit taller than Spider-Man, and of course much taller than a Marvel Universe figure. Now let's get everything else out of here and just look at Jesse. Moving on to our 360 spin, here you can see Jesse. He is in a light bluish green sort of jumpsuit. There are multiple jumpsuit variations on this, but I chose the blue one because it went with the Walt that I already had. It's got lots of nice wrinkles and folds sculpted into it. He has two hands, which are both in a holding position. He has a zipper there and a white shirt underneath his jumpsuit. There's a hood in the back. He's got on some Converse-esque sneakers. And that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot of variety in the outfit, but it looks pretty much the way it's supposed to, so that's all very cool. Now let's go ahead and zoom in on his head sculpt. Head sculpt-wise, he has his short hair, and yeah, it looks like he's got a little bit of shading to indicate stubbly sort of stuff there on the face. He looks vaguely like Aaron Paul. He doesn't look nearly as much like Aaron Paul as Walt does look like Bryan Cranston. But it's close enough that you can see what they're going for. It's just not that great. Good enough for a 6-inch, 7-inch kind of scale figure. Now let's zoom out and look at the articulation. There is no articulation. Now let's move on to Jesse's accessories. Jesse comes with 3 accessories, all of which I have issues with. The gas mask looks nice. It doesn't fit over his head, so you can't make him wear it. He can hold it, so that's my issue with that. This tray thing is pointless. His arms can't move. He cannot hold this in any way that makes sense. So why? Why would you give me this? And then he's got the little cayenne pepper bottle thing, which is functional, but it's also so small that if I ever drop it, I will never find it again, ever. And once you've put it in his hand, you can barely see it. So it's just a pointless little piece of plastic that I have no use for. So I have issues with all of these. The gas mask is the best, because at least if you have him holding it, it looks okay. But the other two are just like, why? What am I going to do with these? Anyway, that wraps it up for Jesse and all of his accessories. Let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Jesse comes with the standard Breaking Bad packaging, which is fine. Picture of Jesse up here, Breaking Bad logo, previews exclusive sticker there, Jesse Pinkman. On the back, you do get a picture of the figure, which is in the yellow jumpsuit, because they decided to just use the same packaging. I guess that's fine, it doesn't really matter. Breaking Bad logo, pictures of other things that are available, which are Walt in his yellow jumpsuit, and then some bobbleheads. As always, these are good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Jesse Pinkman. Alright, that wraps it up for Jesse, so until next time, goodbye! Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.